Today's video, we're going to be covering a frequently asked question, which is, what is a customer journey in digital marketing? And I am going to tell you the one thing that advertisers don't want you to know in order to make your ads more successful. Let's get started. Are you using your customer journey effectively in your digital marketing plan? And today we really want to dive into the parts that are going to make your advertising and marketing sing. And as promised, we're going to be covering that special little secret that advertisers don't want you to know. Let's dive in. Digital marketing is a critical part of pretty much everybody's customer journey right now. And that's because so much of our business is going to be transacted in some respect online. And so what we want to be very, very aware of is, what are those digital presences and how are they fitting into our customer journey? Just to cover, our first two main stages of a customer journey are going to be advertising and marketing. Then we move into sales and fulfillment. When we're referencing everything digital marketing, we're over here in this column. We're in the advertising and the marketing channels here. So I want you to think about not just your social media, maybe not just YouTube, not just ads, but every place that people are interacting with your content online. Every part of that is digital marketing, and you want to get very, very clear on what every bit of content that you're putting out online, what product or service it is driving to over here. So I mentioned each of your digital marketing components playing a factor in how people are going to see you. So let's start first with your website. This is really going to be sort of the hub where people are going to see you. It's going to be the main driving point. It will also, for SEO purposes, it's going to be the main place that customers are going to go, or leads are going to go, in order to gather more information about your brand. Making sure that your website is aligning with many of your other digital touch points is going to be critical. So perhaps I'm talking a lot in my social media about a specific type of strategy, or I'm using my spaghetti analogy. You'll want to follow another video to understand what that is. But if I'm talking about that, then maybe I want to lead in as that being an important part on my website in order to capture them and draw them in. The second key component that we have talked about and mentioned is going to be social media. So this is going to be things Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It can include YouTube, all of these things. Even your networking technically could be considered some of your social media, because many times our networking groups have a Facebook group or an Instagram group. So you want to make sure that those messages are also aligning with the brand and that you're able to stay on topic for the different stages of your customer journey so that you're meeting people where they're at. Our social media is also a great place to build our brand awareness and in order to engage with our ideal client. The final thing that we're going to talk about is one that I feel like is super underutilized by many businesses, but that's going to be email marketing. So it's once a lead has, again, giving you that handshake and that hello, they're part of your world. It's being able to engage with them via email and an appropriate text message or SMS engagement with them in order to draw them back. One of my favorite email marketing campaigns is called New Lead Indoctrination. And in there, I don't have a single call to action except the many places that somebody can engage with me, my brand, and my content. And they can become indoctrinated to how it is I do this. The reason that I like email is it really deepens that customer connection and provides additional understanding without needing to have a phone call or have them join a webinar or another type of thing. It's giving them additional opportunity to read about what my brand is and who I am. Now, let's dive into this one little secret that advertisers don't want you to know. As soon as a lead begins to engage with you, we want to be able to capture that. Now, I know I talked about that email marketing and that SMS. These are the most underutilized ways for businesses to re-engage and develop a long-lasting relationship with people. I can't tell you how many times I have had somebody who has been on my email list for a year, 2 years, and they just continue to read those emails or engage with the text messages that I send them. And as soon as they are ready to do business, they pick up the phone and they give me a call or they set an appointment on my calendar. And that's because they've known where they're at in their customer journey and they know when it's appropriate to give you a call. So the little secret that most advertisers don't want you to know is that your email marketing needs to go much beyond the 2 weeks or even the 30 days that they will tell you that you need to have content written. And in fact, I would tell you, as critical as those first 30 days are, they are not the most critical, but rather they are only a component of that digital marketing. It's being able to keep in contact with them and collect that customer data and that lead data and be able to speak to them where they're at and draw them in to when they're ready to buy, so they know exactly when that is. If you want to take a deeper dive and a closer look into the digital marketing components and how they fit into your overall customer journey, as well as maybe some really exciting examples, then I want you to check out this video here where that's exactly what we do. We take a deeper dive into how to set up a customer journey, and then we narrow in on how to blueprint out that sales funnel for you.